How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going over the comics that we are planning on picking up for New Comic Book Day this week. Again, these are the ones that we are picking up. This is not everything that's coming out. And also, we're going over the A covers. We're going to be getting variant covers, but you guys stay tuned for New Comic Book Day for that. Other than that, we are picking up 17 comics, so let's go ahead and go over them and see what we're picking up. First comic that we're picking up is Detective Comics 1096. This is a great series that's been going on. I've been enjoying it a lot. You got Batman, Robin, solving freaking detective work or doing detective work, solving mysteries, stuff like that. It's been fun. They got this one person that they're going after and everything like that. It's been a fun issue to read. The person that they're going after, I forgot. Oh, doesn't even show. Can't remember the exact villain's name, but they've been killing it in the series, so I'm excited to continue this issue and then continue the story arc as well. Next, we got Nightwing issue 125. Now, this has been a fun series to be reading. Nightwing has been killing it. The writer Dan Walters, I think that's how you say it. I'm not gonna be wrong. Has been killing it. I've been enjoying the Nightwing series overall. He is trying to protect the city, trying to protect the gangs, and trying to protect the city itself from each other. It's been insane. This one says Public Enemy issue number 1, or Public Enemy number 1, not issue number 1. Sorry, too much comic book talk. But I've been excited for this. It says, who can Nightwing really trust? His sister kind of betrayed him. It's a crazy series that's going on, so I'm excited to continue reading this one. Next, we got Absolute Flash issue number 2. They killed it in the first issue, getting the background story about the Flash, but now it seems like people are after him. I'm excited for it. It says, can Wally West outrun the Rogues? Wally West is on the run from his dad and the rest of the Fort Fox, and while his newfound abilities are terrifying him, he needs to find a way to use them to make his escape. But how will he handle the elite group his father sent to bring him back? So he's running away, and he's running from his dad, which is insane. The dad was trying to get him. I could be wrong. I felt like he was trying to get him to bring him home to, see the safety. But if you're sending people after him to get him, that's pretty crazy. So they killed issue number 1. Absolute Flash, as you can tell, is going to be an amazing series. The background story of him was awesome. So Absolute Flash number 2 is going to be fun to read as well. Next, you got Ultimate Wolverine issue number 4. In the last series, he was fighting Gambit and Kitty Pryde. They beat his butt, sent him off, leaving into the woods. He's trying to slowly, I think, trying to get his memories back because they wiped him to become the Winter Soldier, I believe. I don't know if he's getting his memories back or he's just like a realization of like, what am I doing? So because of that, he got kicked out into the forest, and now he's gonna have to like try to survive because it looks like on the cover a bear's after him. Of course, I'm pretty sure the bear is gonna lose to Wolverine, but we'll find out in his issue. It says the Winter Soldier thaws. Wolverine's confirmation with Kitty Pryde and Gambit leaves him disoriented, violent, and questioning his maker's console overloads. Who is Logan? That's what I'm saying. He's trying to like, gears are spinning now, and he's like, what is going on? So excited to read that one. Next, we got Wonder Woman issue number 20. Wonder Woman has been fun to read. The last issue was kind of getting the background story of what was happening with that last story arc, and it was from the daughter's point of view. The new baby showed the daughter growing up, so it was like kind of the future. And I guess Wonder Woman died, so he's trying to get more stuff, figured out what exactly happened around that time. I don't know if this is gonna be a new story arc. I think it is. I don't know if it's gonna continue right when the baby's born. I'm not 100% sure. In the description, it says guest starring Batman in an all-star team up, Dark Knight of the Soul, after the harrowing defeat of the Sovereign. I can't even speak right now, so I can't even read. Diana turns to Batman for help solving for murder on Mount Olympus. So sounds pretty good. It's a new story arc for sure, sounds like. So I'm excited. You got Batman in there, should be fun. Next, we got Wolverine issue number 8. In this series, he's been dealing with trying to fight people who's like been changing his old foes and stuff like that. They changed their medal to like a gold medal, supposed to be more superior and stuff like that. He's been facing them off. They're all turned. He's the last one of their kind with that special metal in him that he's made out of. And because of that, he's been facing this. He found the main reason, the main person, the main villain of the person is somebody he knew way back before, one of the first people with that kind of metal in their system. So fun, interesting story to read. So I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know if this is gonna be the last issue of the arc or if there's gonna be a couple more, but it's been fun reading as well. Next, we got Titans issue number 22. In this one, you got them facing Deathstroke. I think Deathstroke was supposed to be dead. It says on the cover, he's back. I don't know if he was dead or just disappeared, and he's showing back. It shows a grave, so I'm assuming he was supposed to be dead. But found out Deathstroke is the one behind all these attacks in the previous issues and stuff like that. It says Deathstroke back from the dead. So yeah, he was dead. He's the world's deadliest mercenary and the Titans' oldest and most dangerous enemy. He's also dead, or at least we thought he was dead. So that's crazy. So they're gonna be like facing them. Those forces gonna throw him off. Raven's back to normal. So that story arc on that one ended. So this should be a new one. and their main villain is going to be Deathstroke. I'm sure there's going to be other villains in there. He's probably not going to just be facing them face to face. The way he was setting it up, he was kind of the background villain of the whole situation. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Deathstroke is, to me personally, is a badass villain. Of course, again, one of the most dangerous villains to the Titans from previous, comics and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see how to go with this and how Deathstroke is going to be in the comics. Next, we have The New God, issue number 5. This has been a new series that started. It's been fun to read. In this one, it looks like the Justice League is going to get into the situation because, of course, they're trying to kill the kid that's supposed to be like the god, supposed to change everything. They want to kill the baby before he becomes what he's supposed to become and change the world. They don't like it, stuff like that. It's been really fun. It says the Inquisition has arrived on Earth. Mr. Miracle and Barda race against time to keep Maul, the newest new god, away from the deadly clutches of Orion. Yeah, so he's the new god, which is pretty crazy. And Orion's mission is to go kill a baby. Like I said before, he doesn't want to, but because it's his mission, he has to do it. So now the Justice League is getting involved, which is going to be pretty cool. So I'm excited for that. Next, we got Exceptional X-Men issue number 8. This one's crazy because you got Mr. Sinister's coming back. I believe it's a new story arc. This is after the events of the Xavier stuff that was going on, the X-Men hunt. So it should be a new story arc, and Mr. Sinister is going to be the main villain, I believe, in this new story arc. It's going to be insane. It says our guy Axel is in trouble, big trouble. He's bitten off more than he can chew in a relationship with a charismatic technologist and vibrant CEO, Sheldon Exno, and now he's being held hostage with Alex Clone wanders around in his steed. So they replaced him to make him seem like he's normal with his friends, but Mr. Sinister captured him, stuff like that. So this should be a fun story to start off the new story arc. Next, we got Zatanna issue number 3. This story started off great. We only had 2 issues. This is the 3rd one. It's been fun to read with all her magic stuff. She's been trying to get it figured out because everybody, like these paintings in this world that she got into with all these past monsters and stuff like that's been pretty crazy. It says Zatanna cursed after following her leads into an astral dimension hidden inside a television. Sorry, it was not pictures, it was television. Zatanna is plagued with only more questions and confusion. Is she ready for the chilling answers that await her about the mysterious Atom and Lady White? Lady White was like supposed to be an idol but became more of a villain, so that's insane. Fun story to read, so we're definitely picking up issue number 3. Next, we got Iron Man issue number 7. This is the continue arc part of the One World Under Doom. The Insurgent Iron Man part 2 is what it is. It's been fun reading. It has to do with Doom, but it's kind of just still leaning more towards on just Iron Man. Doom's a little part of it, but not crazy. Iron Man's been fun to read, so we're definitely gonna continue picking this one up. Next, we got Catwoman issue number 75. This one has been really fun to read and really enjoyable. Catwoman's on the run. She's always on the run. She's dealing with her past, and that's what she's doing. People are trying to hunt her down and everything like that. It's been fun to read. I could be wrong, but I think she's like in Tokyo or China or something like that. In the last issue, I don't exactly remember. I think it's Tokyo. So now she's dealing with her past from them. People, the killers, the hitmans and stuff are chasing her there. So now she's got to deal with it being there. So it says it's the beginning of the end. So pretty cool. I'm excited for that one. This one has just been a fun reading. It's the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 14. Now you got them dealing with the Lizard. It says, how can the Spider-Man hope to foil the Electro Sinister's plan when they are at the mercy of the Lizard? So of course you got the Lizard in there. They were kind of like shown towards the end of the last issue, so now they got to face them in the sewer. They're trying to not hurt them, but it seems like Dr. Connors is trying to hurt them. So fun read again. It's been really enjoyable. You got both Spider-Mans in one issue, so that's really fun. So it's kind of like an event. You know how they meet up in like their comics or whatever, but the whole issue is with both of them in it all the time. So it's been a fun read. If you haven't read the Spectacular Spider-Man, if you can catch up. I definitely recommend it, but it's fun. Next, we got X Factor issue number 9. This one's crazy because now you got Angel involved, and he's a little extra. He got upgraded. They thought he died, but he was just resting, and then they did stuff to him to make him more vicious. As you can see in the cover, he's more like lethal, more of a weapon. So that's pretty crazy. It says, when Havoc was the team leader of X Factor, he handled all manner of distasteful missions for questionable interest. What kind of black op assignment could they have for him now that he's a disgraced civilian? Of course, Havoc's no longer the boss, but they made Angel the boss again. You know, it was like that when it started off. He got hurt, so he left the series, and now he's back to the issue. So, you know, it's going to be interesting reading this one. One of my top favorite superheroes are coming out with Summer of Superman special. This is supposed to be getting all set up for, you know, the movie coming out in the future. So they're doing a big old Superman thing. It says, this is it, spring into the summer of Superman. The Man of Steel and his universe of friends, family, allies, and rogues for some big changes and all starts in the Summer of Superman special, which is pretty cool. Superman, again, one of my favorite characters, so this is a one shot, but supposed to be a pretty big issue. I mean, this is a little more expensive. It's 48 pages, more than like the normal comics, where it's between like 20 to 25, even sometimes 30, whatever the case may be. So it's a big one. It's one shot. And I guess it's gonna change the future of the Superman and stuff like that, part of the All In. So I'm excited to read that. Again, Superman is one of my favorite characters, so I think it's gonna be cool just to collect this for the collection. Even if the series is not, even the one shot's not good, it's gonna still be an awesome comic. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Next, we got Superior Avengers issue number 1. This is a new event, part of the One World Under Doom. Not new event, new issue. It's a new series, the number 1 issue coming out. It says, "These ain't your daddy's Avengers." And there came a day, unlike any other, when Dr. Doom ruled the world and he needed an Avengers team all of his own. So, supposed to be like the Avengers, but like I'm assuming a little more darker, especially if they're gonna be under the reign of Doom. So it's gonna be very interesting where this goes. I'm excited to read this. Depending how the issue goes, I might either do a preview or a review of this comic, so stay tuned on my TikTok for that. I'm excited to read that. Anything part of the One World Under Doom event has been crazy. It's been enjoyable. This is issue number 23 of that event. This is issue number 1, but the whole event stuff, issue number 23 out of 59 issues, part of that. So, we're getting closer to being halfway done, but it's been fun to read. Last but not least, we got the Challengers of the Unknown, issue number 5. This has been fun, trying to see how they partake in this whole dark side situation. It says, "In the shadow of Darkseid, how are the Challengers of the Unknown connected to Darkseid's death, and is there a way back from Omega?" Because that's where Darkseid is. So it's been crazy. You got each, challenger dealing with their own little situation, bringing up past and bringing up trauma that somehow connects to Darkseid. They got something to do with like the new energy that's there. And of course, in each issue, you had one of the main Justice League characters helping them out. This one looks like it's Wonder Woman from the cover, so it should be fun. I think this is actually the last one of this series, which kind of sucks, but hopefully it leaves us to a little more answers than questions, and see how they actually take, what the part of this whole dark side stuff going on, and see what they do with it. So that's gonna be it that we're picking up. We are picking up 17 comics. This is all the 8 cover stuff. This is all stuff that I plan on picking up, not everything that's coming out. If you guys enjoy these kind of videos, let me know by liking the video. It means a lot to me. If you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe to your channel if you're not already, and then I'll see you guys for comic book content. Next one I'll see you is for New Comic Book Day. Stay tuned for that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed.